Magbayanihan na, magbayanihan na, bayanihan, pagtutulungan, walang kupas na kaugalian.
Pqnhs lumalaban sa pandemya, sumusulong sa bayanihan para sa paralan. It has been years that Brigada Eskwela is the best and famous program of every school nationwide. Ito ay taunang programa ng kagawaran ng edukasyon upang tiyakin ang ligtas at maayos na pagbubukas ng klase. Ngayong taon sa President Quirino National High School, kahit na may pandemya, tuloy ang Brigada. Sa Brigada Eskwela, dito na ipapamalas ang tunay na diwa ng bayanihan at voluntaryo ng pagtutulungan ng mga stakeholders sa iba't ibang gawain at proyekto ng aming paralan, tulad na lamang ng Brigada sa Pabasa 2021, Ulayan sa Paralan, Was in Schools, Disaster Risk Reduction Management, Safety and Health Protocols, School Maintenance Activity, Feeding Program, Papel at Ballpen Program, at paghahanda sa pagbubukas ng klase na makatutulong sa kalusugan, kaligtasan at kahandaan ng mga mag-aaral, guro, magulang at maging empleyado ng paralan. Indeed, Brigada Eskwela program has proven its worth being an excellent, effective bayanihan spirit. Legacy, how? Let us take a look and witness the environmental condition of the school, examine the existing personnel and other resources management style, procedure and standards to include the quality of the community where Pqnhs shine.
Handa ka na ba? Tara na! Magbayanihan na! Magtulungan na! Magbrigada na! Kahit may pandemya, tuloy ang brigada. Sa Pqnhs, ikaw ang bida. Sa aming paaralan, lahat ay nakikiisa. Narito ang kwento kung paano pinaghandaan ng President Quirino National High School ang Brigada Eskwela 2021. Tungo sa matagumpay, ligtas at maayos na pagbubukas ng taong panuruan 2021 to 2022.
Shine! Tara! Brigada na! Tara! Brigada na!
Ang President Quirino National High School ay pinaghandaan ang implementasyon ng programa upang matiyak ang kaligtasan ng mga mag-aaral, pati na rin ng mga magulang, guro at empleyado ng paralan. Ngayong taon, ang Brigada Eskwela ay nakatuon sa temang Bayanihan sa Paralan at ito ay isasagawa sa ilalim ng New Normal. Dito isinaalang-alang ang social distancing measures, pagsasagawa ng proper hygiene na alinsunod sa IITF health protocols, DOH standards, tagupili ng municipal quarantine rules at iba pang alituntunin ng dibisyon at paaralan. Ano-ano ang mga paghahanda at akbang na isinagawa ng President Quirino National High School sa implementasyon ng Brigada Eskwela sa bagong normal?
Pqnhs Brigada Eskwela Partnership Engagement Activities aims to engage all education stakeholders, which include the local government units, province, municipality and barangay, private partners, academe, civil society organization, private corporations, and individual volunteers to assist the school in preparedness and safety measures, especially during the crisis of COVID-19. Engage stakeholders to take part in motivating parents and learners to continue learning as Department of Education ensures quality education amidst COVID-19. Initiate activities that promote sustainability during crisis. Brigada Eskwela activities were reconfigured to face and cope with the challenges brought by this pandemic.
To ensure the safety of all educators, parents, and non-teaching personnel who still work in spite of the threat of the virus, The President Quirino National High School initiates to tie up with the stakeholders in disinfecting the school premises every Friday and maintain the cleanliness of the learning environment through the help of different stakeholders. The Brigada Technical Working Group distributed letter of invitations to BE partners, attend meetings with government officials, and massively conduct information drive through school-based radio station, distribution of leaflets, posted infomercial infographics on social media.
As Brigada Eskwela deviate from its usual activities, President Quirino National High School encouraged stakeholders in the provision of health and safety materials like face shield, face masks, vitamins, emergency kits, food packs, and printing materials.
President Quirino National High School adopted modular in print as it was selected by most learners, especially those who are in far-flung areas. Provision of printing materials were voluntarily given to the school by different stakeholders. A program also were initiated by school to raise funds to buy transistor radio for learner who wants to listen to the school-based radio station. The school guidance coordinator, school nurse, and DRM coordinator conduct psychological first aid or other psychological interventions and debriefing in partnership with stakeholders during the implementation of Brigada Eskwela through the school-based radio station.
Habang mananatili sa loob ng bahay. Huwag hayaang malugmok sa mga negatibo na iisip at huwag mahiyang humingi ng tulong kung kailangan mo ito. Napag-iinitan ka ba ng iyong mga magulang at palagi kang pinapagalitan? Imbis na mainis lamang, kausapin sila ng masinsinan at gawing pagkakataon ang pagkasama-sama sa bahay para makipagbanding sa mga magulang.
The school conducts orientation with teaching and non-teaching personnel, PTAs, learners, and other partners on basic education learning continuity plans. The school also engaged partners in the promotion and provision of distance learning delivery modalities such as its local radio station as a form of Brigada Eskwela and partnership initiative to deliver the curriculum.
So sa ating mga estudyante, sana po lagi kayong makinig sa ating mga guro. Lagi lang mag-isip ang traffic devices ng ating mga guro. Araw-araw na ginagawa nila.
The school also coordinate with other agencies on the possible implementation of Gulayan sa Tahanan and Gulayan sa Paaralan as part of Brigada Eskwela and School Family Community partnerships to promote sustainable food supply at homes and in the community. President Quirino National High School strengthened Brigada Pagbasa in the Learning Continuity Plan in partnership with LGU, Armed Forces of the Philippines, Philippine National Police, retired teachers, volunteer readers, and volunteer tutors.
The school also engaged partnerships for washing schools and disaster preparedness.
May bagong virus na kumakalat ngayon at naaalarma ang buong nation. Para di daw mahawa, ito ang solusyon. Kaya sundin mabuti tong instructions. Maghugas ng kamay para virus mamatay. Iwasan ding humawak sa mouth, nose at eyes para COVID-19 hindi na makapuksa. Mag-face mask at mag-alcohol maya't maya. Maghugas ng kamay para virus mamatay. Iwasan ding humawak sa mouth, nose at eyes para COVID-19 hindi na makapuksa. Mag-face mask at mag-alcohol maya't maya. Ang virus ay nakamamatay, kaya makinig, wag pasaway. Stay sabay, wag nang gumala kung ayaw mong ikay mahawa. Mag-face mask kung lalabas, mag-vitamin C ng madalas, at umiwas sa mga matatao. Mag-alcohol para sigurado. Maghugas ng kamay para virus mamatay. Iwasan ding humawak sa mouth, nose at
The school conduct partnership appreciation and other school-based initiatives. The collective dream of the major stakeholders for President Quirino National High School, unifying and sustaining factor that the values, beliefs, and culture of the school community. Brigada Pagbasa, school repair and maintenance works were fully completed through countless efforts of the volunteers and generated resources. More infrastructures to be fully done within this year to give more conducive learning environment for the students. Capacity building webinars, disaster prevention and emergency kit, disinfections and cleaning supplies equipment, distance learning, gadgets, cell phones, distance learning, desktop, laptop, table, distance learning, printed and electronic modules, distance learning, TV or radio broadcast airtime, learning modules distribution and retrieval services, food items and food supplements, medical services, supplies and equipment, mental health and psychosocial support services, personal protective equipment, printing machines and photocopier, maintenance, supplies and materials, wash facilities, school kit and supplies.
Brigada Eskwela bayanihan effort to support the basic education learning continuity plan implementation. It reflects the impact of Brigada Eskwela to President Quirino National High School in terms of community participation and level of awareness on education programs. These are the nature of bayanihan effort to support the BELCP implementation. Disinfect school buildings, classrooms, and other school facilities. Participate in the distribution and retrieval of learning modules. support the Brigada Pagbasa in the Learning Continuity Plan, provision of a safe learning spaces at home and community, implementation of gulayan sa tahanan and gulayan sa paaralan, cleaning and maintenance work, and also sustainability of the aesthetic aspects of the learning environment in terms of its physical aspect and classrooms and school buildings.
Classroom Restructuring Program. This is a partnership program to realize the DepEd mission to involve everyone in the community in the teaching and learning process of every learner towards the achievement of productive life as lifelong learners and nation builders in an orderly, peaceful, and safe communities. This is a school initiative to invite personnel of Municipal Police Station, Armed Forces of the Philippines, Bureau of Fire Protection, and other line agency whose primary mission is to protect and to serve communities towards the achievement of peace and order, and that prime mission starts in a classroom.